Learner. You're going to be a bonsai tree, you're going to be a sequoia tree. Which one are you going to be? Are you going to be the seed that falls on the good soil? Or are you going to be the seed that listens to the other people tell you what you don't need to learn? You can never quit learning if you're going to be the best you that you can be. And essentially, that's what this whole curriculum is about, is developing you into a better you. How do you become a better you? We develop these qualities in you that make you, excuse me, that make you a better you. This one is still my favorite teacher. And I'm going to read this. This is from the book Uncommon Character. Miss Clark is a 5th grade teacher who at the beginning of the year when greeting her students told them she loved them. As the year begins, her affirmation of loving all the students was put to a test in dealing with a young boy in her class. He was apathetic about his studies, school, and surroundings. Thankfully, he was not a discipline problem. He was just not into learning. After several months of school, Miss Clark pulls Johnny's records from the office and studies them. In the 1st grade, he was eager to learn and did well. The 2nd grade file indicates Johnny was very bright but troubled over his mom's terminal illness. The record from the 3rd grade folder explained how Johnny's mom's death was very hard on him and that unless steps were taken, Johnny would suffer emotionally. The 4th grade record described Johnny as being withdrawn and performing poorly. Things in the classroom stayed mostly the same until Christmas. Traditionally, the Christmas party for the students consisted of presents for the teacher. Under the Christmas tree in the corner of the classroom were all the many gifts. Wrapped differently from the rest were Johnny's to Miss Clark. 2 presents were clumsily wrapped. Carefully, she unwrapped one and found a rhinestone bracelet that obviously had belonged to Johnny's mom. The other was a half-full bottle of cheap perfume. She quickly placed the bracelet on her wrist and dabbed some of the perfume behind her ears. Lingering after the party, Johnny told Miss Clark that she smelled just like his mom. And the bracelet really looked nice on her. More importantly, Johnny told Miss Clark that she was his favorite teacher. During the Christmas holidays, Miss Clark was disturbed. She felt that she had let her students down. She began the new year by teaching her students not just reading and writing and arithmetic, but by providing the individual instruction that so many students need. Johnny caught up with the rest of the class and graduated from the 5th grade. On the last day of school, Johnny told Miss Clark that she was his favorite teacher. Graduating from middle school meant going to high school. Miss Clark did not hear from Johnny for 4 years. She received a note telling her that he had done well in high school and was going to college and that she was still his favorite teacher. 4 years passed and Miss Clark gets another note from Johnny. He had done well in college and once again told her that she was still his favorite teacher. 6 years passed, Miss Clark retires from teaching. She received a letter from Johnny. He explained that he went to medical school and met someone and was getting married. Because both his parents died, he wanted Miss Clark to be his family because she was still his favorite teacher. Miss Clark had a tremendous effect on Johnny. Because she took the time to teach Johnny individually with what he needed, he became aware of his potential and gifts. But Johnny had a tremendous effect on Miss Clark. Because of the gifts of that 5th grade Christmas to Miss Clark by Johnny, Miss Clark began teaching all her students what they needed, not just the subject matter. The moral of the story is the student has as much impact on the teacher as the teacher has on the student. Students, when you sit and you listen and you learn, you make it so much easier for a teacher to be a teacher. When you sit and listen and learn from a coach, and you're coachable, and you listen, and you do what you ought to do, you are so much easier for the coach or the teacher, and it makes it so much easier. You need to be the favorite student. The teachers need to be your favorite teachers.